Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another vlog, another summertime gaming vlog. This time featuring me attending the Mix showcase once again in person, this time as press for the first time, which is super exciting, and thank you to the Mix for inviting me. I also got to attend IGN live for the first time and also as press for the very first time. So thank you to IGN as well for giving me that opportunity. It's been a great summer full of new and different things and getting to have great conversations with people. So I wanted to share a couple of those conversations with you guys, one of which being the interview I did with the Seismic Squirrel developers that developed Aether and Iron. I spoke with Tyler Whitney, who is the narrative director for the game, and Dwayne Stinnett, who is the creative director for the game. So please take a look at some of my favorite moments, and if you want to see the full interview, check out the Geek Set YouTube page for more.
The game is very tech heavy. You are playing Aether and Iron because you want to experience a really solid and in-depth story with tons of world building. But one thing that we wanted to do is, while acknowledging that, try to make sure that we weren't hitting the player over the head with either walls of text or so much world building that you ask, like, oh, can we just get on with it? So a lot of the world building is implied. You'll get snippets here, tidbits here. In the same way as that, if we imagine this weekend as a level in an RPG, there's not going to be somebody down on the street that you go and say, hey, can you tell me the history of this hotel?
Right.
They don't know diddly squat. They might refer to it with a nickname, and you ask, like, you call it the castle. Why do you do that? They're not going to tell you why. They don't know why. It's just part of the slang. But the way that kind of cultural movements work is that they introduce terms and ideas, and then people refer to them or reference them or build off of them. They don't know the history. And so a lot of the history is in the game, but a lot of the way that you interact with it is people, what we tried to do is people interacting with it as you and I would do with our own history.
Right. And then I think one of my last questions for you all, what would you say are gateway games to play Aether and Iron? Like, oh, if you liked X and Y, you'll love Aether and Iron.
Well, there's three kind of influences, and I'll be brief so that the others can speak. So, one, BioShock has always been something that I've loved, one of my favorite games, and I think hopefully people can. I mean, every time people have played, they're like, "You don't like BioShock, do you?" I was like, "Yeah, I like BioShock." The concept of what is a world built around an idea, and essentially we built a game where all these islands are worlds built around an idea, and so like the DNA is there for sure. If you like BioShock, hopefully you really like kind of the world building that we do in our game. And then two movies that if you like, I do think that you'll like our game is Gangs of New York, which is phenomenal. Built off of a mythology of New York City that was written forever ago, and we pulled from the original source material for the movie for this. The idea of thematic street gangs running around the city and vying for control, very on point. And then Sky Captain: The World of Tomorrow, which is a phenomenal movie, but we definitely pulled a lot from to kind of build out a deco punk kind of vibe. So BioShock, Gangs of New York, and Sky Captain. If you like those things, I think you'll like our game.
Awesome.
Yeah, and games that are out there. Like we always scoffed at the idea of being compared to Disco Elysium because it's such a beast. But then when the game got launched into the world, a lot of articles were saying, "Oh, it's like
yes, I've seen that comparison a lot."
Okay, compared to that, okay, I guess we're maybe got a little bigger britches than we intended. So that's really nice and very flattering, and a little intimidating. It's like, okay, wow, we got to a level that we didn't expect to get to.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Citizen Sleeper is a game we get compared to a lot. So I think those two games, as far as just types of games, are ones that I think would be well, one's a reasonable comparison, and one's a much more like, whoa, okay, I'll take it.
Welcome to the Mix Summer 2026 Showcase, in person in LA. For those that aren't aware, the Mix is an organization through the Media Indie Exchange that invites a bunch of indie developers to come showcase their games, both to the press and to the public. It's a really great time. It's fun being with the community, both with just casual gamers, but also people that are in the media as well. I think it was like a great learning experience for me and something that I would love to be invited to again next year. So please consider me Media Indie Exchange. But yeah, I love speaking with the developers there and getting to meet some creators. It's a great time. Yeah, that's me glazing the mix.
Congratulations. Oh. You found an ending.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I beat the game, not even us. Look at all these chickens. Oh, they got the screen now.
What's your name?
That's amazing.
I don't know if you can hear me. Made it to IGN Live. I just got done playing the I think they just had the full game on the PC for 007 First Light. That first mission, it was kind of slow. It did start kind of slow. But it was good. Yeah, definitely. I gotta play more of that.
I did not plan on her.
No, no.
Damn.
Oh, that was close.
No.
I got some EV stickers. Super cute. Super cute.
The front row, she's loved. We love our Laura, right? And I love her as much as everyone else, so that makes sense to me. Really, really cool. Well, you play Laura, not her brain, her body, her being, she just doesn't question herself. I think, particularly as women, we spend a lot of time questioning ourselves, right? And she doesn't. And one of the best feedback we've had about this game and playing the Depalle is the men are getting this confidence, this kind of Lara Croft charisma and sheen. It's not just one for the women, it's the girls, it's the guys, it's
Let's
the
go,
gays.
women!
Everyone's loving it. So it's just really awesome that it's kind of resonating. Yeah, I mean, she's iconic. Yes, she's iconic.
Yay! Okay. This is the vodka roti slice from Apollonia, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Look at the flop. Look at the flop. That's part of the score. That's what the Barstool people be talking about. That big girl?
Say that again.
That big girl?